Greetings everyone, welcome back to another episode of Bite Size History on History with Audrey D. In today's lesson, we are going to be taking a look at the Mauryan Empire of ancient India and delving into some of its leaders, its rise and fall, and some of the key aspects of this civilization. Now, if you are enjoying these lessons so far, please make sure that you are hitting that like and subscribe button. Also, find me on Instagram as History with Audrey D. And if you would like to further support this channel, you can do so through the links in my bio as well as the description below. Let's go ahead and get started on our lesson about the Mauryan Empire of ancient India. The Mauryan Empire was a powerful empire in ancient India, founded by Chandragupta Maurya. It existed from around 322 to 185 BCE. Chandragupta Maurya was also the one who overthrew the Nanda dynasty and established control over most of the Indian subcontinent. The empire reached its greatest territorial extent under Chandragupta's grandson, Asoka the Great. The empire was known for its strong leadership, sophisticated government structure, and significant cultural and scientific advancements. Asoka is renowned for his conversion to Buddhism after the Kalinga War, a conflict that led to a profound change in his policies, promoting nonviolence, religious tolerance, and welfare measures. His edicts, inscribed on rocks and pillars throughout the empire, provide valuable insights into the governance and culture of the time. The Mauryan Empire's administrative system was efficient and well organized, with a complex bureaucracy managing various aspects of governance. It also had a strong economy, supported by extensive trade networks and agricultural productivity. The empire declined after Asoka's rule, eventually falling to the Shunga dynasty around 185 BCE. Despite its relatively short lifespan, the Mauryan Empire left a lasting impact on Indian history and culture. Taking a closer look at some of the leaders, we see that Chandragupta Maurya reigned from 322 to 298 BCE. Chandragupta Maurya was the founder of the Maurya Empire. He was a remarkable strategist and diplomat who defeated the Nanda Empire to establish his rule. Chandragupta's alliance with Chanakya, also known as Kautilya, the author of the Arthashastra, was instrumental in his rise to power. After conquering much of northern India, Chandragupta's empire extended from present-day Afghanistan to the Bay of Bengal. Bindusara reigned from 298 to 272 BCE. Bindusara, the son of Chandragupta, continued his father's expansionist practices. He further consolidated the empire's territories, expanding its boundaries to the Deccan region in southern India. Bindusara was known for his diplomatic skills and maintained friendly relations with foreign powers, including the Seleucid Empire in the west. Finally, we see Asoka the Great. Now, Asoka the Great reigned from 268 to 232 BCE. Asoka, the grandson of Chandragupta, is perhaps the most famous Mauryan ruler. Initially known for his military conquests, including the bloody Kalinga War, Asoka underwent a profound transformation after witnessing the devastation caused by the war. He embraced Buddhism and adopted a policy of nonviolence and religious tolerance. Asoka's rule is characterized by his efforts to spread Buddhism and promote welfare programs across the empire. The Maurya Empire had a well-organized government, with a central administration headed by the emperor. The empire was divided into provinces, each governed by a prince or noble appointed by the emperor. The central government was responsible for collecting taxes, maintaining law and order, and overseeing public works projects. Mauryan society was divided into different classes, including the nobility, merchants, peasants, and slaves. The caste system was prevalent, with people belonging to different castes having specific roles and responsibilities. Despite these divisions, there was social mobility, and individuals could rise through the ranks based on their abilities and achievements. Under Chandragupta Maurya and his successors, the Mauryan Empire expanded significantly, conquering vast territories in India and beyond. Chandragupta's conquests included the defeat of the Nanda Empire, as mentioned previously, in Magadha, and the annexation of Alexander the Great's former territories in the northwest. Asoka further expanded the empire's borders through a series of military campaigns, extending its influence to present-day Afghanistan, Pakistan, and Bangladesh. Taking a closer look at some of the wars and military campaigns of this empire, we see the conquest of the Nanda Empire. Chandragupta Maurya's most significant military achievement was the conquest of the Nanda Empire, which was centered in Magadha. This victory marked the beginning of the Maurya Empire and established Chandragupta as a powerful ruler in northern India. Next up is Alexander's invasion. After Alexander the Great's death in 323 BCE, Chandragupta seized the opportunity to challenge the Greek satraps in the northwest Indian subcontinent. He defeated Seleucus I Nicator's forces and gained control of territories that included present-day Afghanistan and parts of Central Asia. In the Kalinga War, we see that Asoka's conquest of Kalinga in 261 BCE was a turning point in his reign. The war was exceptionally bloody, with hundreds of thousands of casualties. The suffering he witnessed prompted Asoka to renounce violence and embrace Buddhism. Under Bindusara's rule, the Maurya Empire expanded southwards into the Deccan region. Bindusara's military campaigns helped consolidate Mauryan control over much of the Indian subcontinent. Lastly, we see the territorial expansion under Asoka. Asoka continued his predecessor's expansionist policies, but focused more on consolidating and administrating the existing territories rather than further conquests. He sent emissaries to spread Buddhism to neighboring regions and maintained diplomatic relations with foreign powers. These leaders and wars played a crucial role in shaping the Maurya Empire and its legacy in Indian history. Their conquests and policies had a lasting impact on the political, cultural, and religious landscape of ancient India. And that wraps it up for today's lesson on the Maurya Empire. Now stay tuned, as I will be having more short lessons about the Maurya Empire and some of its great leaders in the upcoming weeks. I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and if you did, please make sure you're hitting that like and subscribe button. Also, find me on Instagram as History with Audrey D, and support this channel further through the links in my bio, as well as the description below. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I will see you in our next lesson.